up, you guys? We are back with another episode of Kuroko'sbasketball, basketball. And on the last episode, we jumped into the flashback of the legendary, middle school squad that Kuroko was a part of. We saw him initially start out. He was buns. The coach wasn't giving him no shot. So Akashi, he says, "I see some potential in you, bro. I'm gonna dangle a string in front of you and see if you want to grab it, man. Make your own path. You got to figure out if you want to win, because I could use you if you want to win. Like, let me know something." And we see at the end of the episode, he does make it into the starting squad. Well, not necessarily a starter. He was starting some games, and he's 6 man, so he's in the rotation. We've seen him make it into the rotation, so let's see where we go from there. I assume Kisei is probably gonna end up joining the team in this episode, and let's just see how we progress and what ultimately leads to everything that we see today. How did this middle school team, what went down to shape how these guys went into high school? So if you want the full version, go to the Patreon. Link is going to be down below in the description. Get at that. And no more talking. Without further ado, let's get into it. Yeah, you got the uni. Yeah, buddy. Swag. I know he's souped for it. Someone's on the first string. Yeah, that's Kisei. Yeah, Kisei in the cut. Only 2 weeks and he already a starter. Stop playing. He gave up his starting spot or what? He gave the team captain spot to Akashi. That's a team player right there. Oh. So he don't want to be distracted and cause something to happen with the team, and then because it's family first, bro. Yeah, he doesn't want to become a hindrance. He don't want that to be on his conscience. Shout out to dude. Yeah, Akashi got thrusted into that role. Was it pressure for him? Let's see how he did. Let's see how he handles it. I'm curious to see how he handles it. If he's just able to roll with the punches. Yeah, Akashi was probably over Haizaki. Yeah, Akashi said no, bro. No. Akashi he been peeped the game. Yeah. That power. Thinking about Haizaki probably got him aggravated or something. Man, he bipolar. Like maybe the nice guy is a front and that's his true nature. Interesting. Maybe that's what they mean by there's 2 of him. They can't tell which one is his poker face. Yeah, come on, bro. You think he didn't read the reports? Come on, man. See, now Akashi looks all like calm and cool again. See, I get the vibe that everybody is putting a lot of expectations onto Akashi, and that's a lot for him to handle, especially at a young age. He's supposed to lead his family's legacy, lead the company. Now he's asked to lead a team. It's a lot. Yo, it's a whole lot of ego. That's why they had to go their separate ways. What does coach think? Or is he gonna leave it in Akashi's hands?
少し様子を見ましょう。もうやだ。俺だって嫌なのだよ。喧嘩はやめてください。今の二人なら僕でも勝てますよ。
You said what? Did they both go for the re? Damn. Yeah, we need to get our chemistry right, bro. Oh, that wasn't even a rebound. That was a pass. Yeah, we need that chemistry, bro. Shit, Akashi putting in more work than the coach. Damn near. He going in. Hey, that's it for your team captain, bro. But like I said, bro, he's doing all this data. He don't go out with the gang. He's not going to get ice cream with him. Like, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot for his mental. Okay, he notices the problem. Ooh, I like that. I like that. It's like 2K. You gotta hit your in-game goals and stuff. That's cool. Yeah, Aomine was the team's best scorer. So it really was like growing old on him. Dang, so it really took Kagami to come around? For real. Man. So maybe the coach really did have nothing to do with what happened to the team. It was really just them. They were just too good of a team. Let's see how motivated Aomine is. What the hell? Shoelace broke? $150? He thought he was gonna have fun. The only one who can beat me is me. Yeah. He was looking forward to that matchup so much. That was like his last hope. Dang, they never even got to play each other. To the victor goes the spoils. Imagine you got somebody so down on themselves because he won, and then somebody so down on himself because he lost, but they're both down on themselves for completely different reasons. Yeah, man. So yeah, they're kind of splitting at the seams. When you do so much winning, it's like it takes the thrill out of it, the thrill of competition, close games. You're not used to that adrenaline. It just brings something to life when you play, and they were missing that aspect, it seems like. So now we really understand why Aomine was the way he was back in season 2 and stuff. So it makes sense. I'm glad that they put all of this in here, and it makes it a lot more rational, especially when you see like, oh, he's playing against one of his boys, and like, oh yeah, the last time they played, it was a great matchup, and you know, Aomine is getting giddy again. We see him throughout the episode. He's increasingly like tired of hooping, and then he sees his boy at the tournament. He's like, okay, bet. Now we got some calm. I'm ready. And then the game happens, and it's like, bro, like I was really looking forward to this, and it's just like, I'm just shitting on y'all. Y'all not good, or y'all aren't nearly as good as I thought you were. You're not as good as me. You're not on my level. The only one that can beat me is me. That's the whole reason he said that stuff. So I'm glad that they're bringing that all full circle again. Yeah, I still want to see a little bit more of Akashi, because right now he seems to be handling the pressure of being the leader, and he has a lot on his plate. It really doesn't look like it's taking a toll on him, to be honest. He still looks, for the most part, calm, collected, like normal, not cold, you know what I'm saying? So I'm curious to see, like, in full effect, the difference between him being this cold and strict and almost creepy, eerie, mysterious Akashi compared to the one we've been seeing. Like, I want to see if it ever gets put on full display and what it is that's gonna bring that out. But yeah, overall, this was a good episode. This was a good episode for real. So yeah, let's see what goes down. I want it to go all the way to the end until they get to high school, you know. I want to see all the way up until they go their separate ways, until they part ways. I want to see if that dynamic really got that bad, like if they all really did end up being so unmotivated. Like, there's no competition for these guys. So yeah, just progressing through his backstory, you know, another good episode. But if you enjoyed this, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that. And as always, full version is gonna be on the Patreon, links down below in the description. Get at that. And yeah, that's it for now. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.